Okay, so when it comes to goofiest goober award, definitely these two. This quarterback room, wow, I don't even know. They don't have a graphic like all the other teams of okay, this is who we're playing on this week. They've gone with this approach. There's a couple others that will show, but like it's video form, and so I'm like, you know what? No, let's just have this be the photo that we use, and then we'll just read the text in super small of oh yeah, the Dolphins, and then the Chargers, and then the Saints. And we'll go through it this way. Um, First off, I think the Raiders. I think I don't even know, dude. I think um, Mendoza sitting behind Cousins is probably really good because you want to learn from a veteran quarterback. Because you go look at, I mean, you look at Mayfield, you look at Lawrence, you look at Williams. Rarely have we seen a quarterback. We're going to see with Cam Ward, and we're going to find out pretty quick. Where it's like, no, let's just throw him out into the fire. Goodbye, little birdie. We'll throw you out of the nest. Good luck. Go start flying. Like sometimes when you see quarterback like Mahomes was a good example. Rodgers is a good example. You sit for a little bit and then boom, like you grow into the quarterback that you need to be because the college game and the NFL game they're two separate things. We might think that they're the same, but they're not. It is kind of night and day difference. But let's get into this. Dolphins, Chargers, at the Saints. That one could be a win. We'll see about Cousins if they're ready to go here in. I don't think they could start 3-0. There's no way, but I do think they could beat the Dolphins and they could probably beat the Saints, but I don't know about the Chargers. Week 4 against the Chiefs. This is going to be the game where hey, Raiders, we're sitting here at 0-4. Why is Mendoza not in yet? Because that's going to get loud. And if, Cousins can keep him above water, where after they lose two in a row, Chief and Patriots, they already lost to the Chargers. If by after week 5 or week 6 with the Bills, they're sitting there with that 2-4 record, because no, I don't think they're beating the Bills. Um, that's when it's going to get loud. I don't think Mendoza's going to sit the whole year, but this is very hingent upon what is Kirk Cousins going to be able to do. Like we've seen the additional key pieces that they've brought on board, but if excuse me, I was about to say Mendoza, Cousins. If Kirk Cousins is doing what he was kind of doing in Atlanta, where you saw the start of his tenure with the Falcons wasn't going too well. If after we're after week 6 against the Bills. We're then week 7 against the Rams and we lose to the Rams. Like Chiefs, Patriots, Bills, Rams, that's a huge chunk right there. Where if after week 7 they're sitting with only 2 wins and your first win was against the Dolphins and your second win is against the Saints, and then those are the only 2 wins that you have, he's done. Everybody's going to be calling for them to bench him, send Mendoza in. And then with Mendoza, okay, at the Jets, yes, they could beat the Jets. No, not at the 49ers. Seahawks, no, nah, maybe. This could be kind of like a Mendoza's first win right here. At the Broncos, probably not. At the Browns, yeah, I could see them beating the Browns. Week 13 against the Chargers, maybe. I could see them splitting 1-1 with the Chargers, but I ultimately think the Raiders will probably get swept by both the Chiefs and the Broncos. I don't. Those teams are good. Those teams are really good. So then Broncos lost. Titans could be a win. By this point, too, with the Chargers Broncos, Mendoza's in. Like, because with how many times we've said loss, you're not keeping the Corvette in the garage, you know, and the Corvette would be Mendoza, of course. But it's either if they're hovering around the 500 with a losing record, maybe they'll keep him out. But because there's a point where it's like, no, if the Raiders are like awful, where it'd be a waste to like throw them, because we're sitting after week 15 against the Broncos, and if they still only have 2 wins, at that point it's like, no, keep Cousins out there because there's no point in putting Mendoza. I don't don't know. We'll see. But against the Cardinals and to be determined against the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to be sitting their starters, so they'll probably win this one. But, dude, 6 wins max? 6 wins, maybe 5 wins. I don't know. To expect the Raiders to win a playoff game, compete in the division, get to the playoff, like, I don't see it. I don't see it yet. Now, again, my tone could change if it does happen, but I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see, and we're gonna see real quick because, I mean, where are Bills, Patriots, Rams? This is out of Division 2. 49ers, Seahawks. There's no, like, there's no easy games, dude. There are no freaking easy games. But be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I don't mean to jump on it too much. Just it's a lot. It's a lot to expect, and I think if they are in a losing season and a losing record, Mendoza's going to get thrown out there. It's a lot, and I've said this about all the rookies coming in last year and the year before. It's a lot to put on a rookie to, hey, the rest of our franchise is pretty, we're all right, we're fine, but you and you alone with no weapons, no running game, barely half decent offensive line, and a terrible defense. You need to turn this franchise around and get us 11 wins. It's a lot to expect out of a quarterback. So, anyways, guys, be sure to let me know your thoughts. Hopefully I didn't trigger you too much, Raiders fans, but let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.